fiscal deficit in 1997 was small. At the end of China were to devalue renminbi, it could spark off another round at 55.7 billion. On the multilateral front, devaluation of the bitter experience of others in the region is perhaps a sharp reminder to Hong Kong that the exchange rate link of the Hong Kong dollar to the US dollar must be kept. This is obviously for our own good, but I imagine also for the good of the region and possibly beyond. For if the Hong Kong dollar's fixed link with the US dollar were to be broken, the likelihood of yet another shockwave of gigantic dimensions sweeping across financial markets worldwide cannot be dismissed. There are no requests for detailed briefings or a clear statement that the renminbi will not be devalued. But this does not necessarily mean that the Hong Kong dollar will need to move in sync with the renminbi in the highly unlikely event that the renminbi is devalued. The Hong Kong dollar is linked to the US dollar and not to the renminbi. The economic relationship has always been very close between Hong Kong and the mainland of China. There has always been separate currencies for Hong Kong and the mainland, and one country, two currencies is further enshrined in the basic law governing Hong Kong for 50 years after the resumption of sovereignty. The many differences between Hong Kong and the mainland of China argue for monetary segregation and not monetary union. Oh, we talk about quite a lot of things. I think the problems in Asia is being resolved. Other than in Indonesia, perhaps it will take a little more time. Thailand, for example, has turned around. Korea has turned around, and their currencies have actually rebounded. So I think, I hope Asian financial turmoil will settle down within this year. That is my hope. As to China, its economy continues to grow quite robustly. In 1998, they forecast a growth rate of 8% in real terms. Of course, that would be beneficial to Hong Kong because Hong Kong does provide quite a lot of services, including financial services, to the mainland of China.
I believe you had a meeting this morning with the Governor of the Bank of England. Could I ask what you and Mr. George talked about?
Oh, we talk about quite a lot of things.